Suites Hotel. Dad and Mel and Alex and his two boys, Alex and Kyle, came to visit me and Bob.
Yeah, I'll just get it myself. So.
I don't know who he's playing for.
I don't remember.
It three Koreas are, they're all
I got a couple.
Paul, Steve, and Martin now.
Yeah, I've got a couple Paul Korea rookie cards,
Uh-huh.
and they're worth like $25 each.
Wow, hold on to
I
it.
had, oh yeah, I had all my baseball cards and all my hockey cards, and I decided I got to get rid of them because I've had them just way too long. So I started going through them. I went to the card store, and the guy says, "Well, I only take them in 5,000 card boxes, and we give you $150 a set. So like 5,000 cards is like $5." He said, "You may not like that." I said, "Look, I got to get rid of cards."
Yeah.
I wound up buying the box for like $2.95. I'm like, "Wait a minute, I'm making $2. I brought him to 5,000 cards." And he says, "Thanks." I said, "Now I have to buy another box?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'm losing money on this deal." Now we're going down to like, well, I got to have, and then his father chipped in and says, "Here, take this box." I gave
It's
him
not
10,000
possible that there was
cards.
one card in there somewhere that was like really worth something?
Oh, I went through all of them.
Oh, you knew?
Those were all comments, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 10,000 cards are gone, and I got 5,000 left. And now I'm into my high-end cards. I'm going through them, and all of a sudden I looked at this one
Yeah,
card.
take them over to the antique room.
Let's see, Terrell Davis. And I'm thinking, I had one of the books there. I looked in the books. It's a $160 card.
Wow.
And I found it 4 days after I ripped his knee apart. That's my luck. Find a real expensive card. The guy is out for the season because of knee injury. And knee injuries are always like this.
Does that lower the value of the
Right.
card? Oh, really?
Right. Yep, it'll lower the value of the card because he's not performing.
But if he dies?
If it was an autograph card, that'd be a whole different thing. I actually got Phil Rizzuto's autograph 4
You
weeks
did?
ago. Yep.
Oh, boy.
When I went to the card store, they had a little flyer and it said Phil Rizzuto was going to be signing baseballs 2 nights later.
Really?
And I had to work that night. It was
Where's
only
Cal?
from like
Oh,
6
there
to
he is.
7 or something. So I said to the guy, "Look, can I,
He's enjoying the balcony.
like, can I pay for a ball and you give me the ball later?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." So I bought a ball, $30 for the ball and the autograph. And the autograph lists on a ball for $35 already. So I made $5 so far. When Scooter dies, then the price of the ball starts going up.
Right.
But it's, it's nice, little stuff like that.
Sure.
I have Eddie Jockman's autograph on a puck. I got that at a card show like 8 years ago. The Lexi Kovalev. So, when we get the office going, there'll be stuff in the office. The basement's partitioned already. Half is going to be the workshop, and the other half is going to be the wet bar brewery. I'm brewing next year.
With this pool table, we're looking for.
I would say you'll
Yeah.
probably spend most of your time on the brewery side.
Oh, yeah. That's the only reason you brew.
Yes, right.
Mary already has a name for it, Mel's Cave,
Alright.
or Dungeon, or
Yeah.
someplace like that.
Yeah. Where's Bob? Downstairs.
In the cave.
Yes.
Hasn't been seen in weeks.
Yep. Some pumps going 24 hours a day. What's going on here? Just filling the barrels outside, that's all. The guy who sits next to me and work, his brother was doing a lot of brewing. Just small batches, but he did a lot of brewing, and he quit like 2 years ago. So he's going to see if he wants to give up his equipment. Maybe he wants to sell it cheap. I could brew 5 gallons of beer with no problem. As long as I can, either cap it or find a way of saving it. We got a real beat-up refrigerator that's all used for beer now. It's kept in the garage, so that's no different.
Well, I have an extra refrigerator too,
Oh, yeah?
right now, and what do I keep in there?
Yeah, you want to hear a guy complain about my beer? My brother complains about my
Complains?
beer. Complains. I
Yeah.
don't drink that
How
stuff.
bad could it be?
Yeah, but when I leave beer at his
That's
house.
labeled Saranac. That was
Yeah, I bought a 12-pack of
German
Saranac.
wheat and some kind of
Yeah.
blueberry, mapleberry, nasty.
Yeah, he ran out of beer. And I had like 5 of my Saranacs left. I left them there.
When my buddy both opened up a bottle, took a drink of it and said, "Oh, this is nasty." We traded bottles and they were still just as bad, so. We
Oh, they drank
held
it.
our breath and drank it, yeah. Me and Frank.
Held their breath, pinched their nose, and drank the whole thing. But, what are you going to do?
Enjoying
I still
that
got the
balcony.
Bud Light and
Yes,
Bud
it
Ice.
is.
Yeah. I actually had 2 Coors Light Wednesday night. Yeah, when you go from, well, actually, maybe it was Thursday night. Left work at 4 and got to the house at 4:45, and picked up the carpets. What am I, crazy? Had a beer right away. Get this. Oh, God. Florida. Had this tree in the front of the house, got hit by lightning a couple years ago, and you can see the lightning travel right down the thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's dead. We had a great big windstorm 3-4 weeks ago,
So we got it like almost.
and this is after we had a, you know, they said they weren't gonna do any
Yeah,
repairs on the house.
it's
So
the wash up.
we get a phone call from our lawyer. Oh, the tree came down at the house, they're gonna take care of it. Mary's like, oh, they're gonna take care of it, that's great. I said, Mary, it's probably an insurance deal, you know, so. She drove by 3 days later, comes back, it wasn't a tree. Well, you know, it was a 50-50 chance whether it was that tree that was hit by lightning or another tree. But that was another tree that went down, so my buddy's a tree man, we'll just have him cut the other tree down. It's like 30 feet high. Should be a lot of firewood once it cures.
It's fun taking trees down.
And I leave that for the tree man.
And you've
Take
got
mine
a
out of
fireplace?
my house.
Cool.
We have a fireplace. I had a friend look at it, and it needs some repair right above the throat. The plaster leading up to the flue is gone, you know,
Okay.
the cement. So that's got to be done. So he gave me a price on it 3 weeks ago, and I haven't been able to get in touch with him since. Rat. He's avoiding me because he doesn't want to do it.
Oh,
So,
is it an awful job?
you know, he's my height, and the fireplace ends right here, you know, so it's,
Yeah, he's probably gonna have to pull the insert and everything out of there.
well, I'm probably gonna wind up doing this, so I'm gonna take out the old flue is all rotted. So I just cut through it with a hacksaw and take the
You
thing
get
out.
it all prepped for him.
I know, I'll plaster it myself if he doesn't call back with another leak on the top. But where the legs come up and meet the header, it's got an 1.5-inch piece of wood that comes out past the top and past the legs. So we wanted the same thing. All right, look, you're gonna need a round over bit.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just guessing we're gonna need a 1/4-inch round over bit. We went out yesterday and got the clear pine, and it's all clear pine. It's a standard. Clear pine, 1/4-inch round over bit, and
Some napkins on the
solid
coffee
ground
table,
mold,
guys.
3.5-inch ground mold, solid. Cutting the stuff up, he comes up, here's your stuff. This round over bit cost me $30.
Oh, boy.
I said, well, I knew they were expensive. I said, look, I'll take it off the bill, I'll take the round over bit with me. I told Mary I got a 1/4-inch round over bit. Ooh, God, man, that's the wrong thing to tell her. She's gonna have me routing stuff right and left. Man. It'll be fun.
That'll keep you busy for a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, the next big project on the house is the roof. The roof's, it's the second roof and it's been on for like 9 years already. So it's only got another 6 years. And in 6 years, 54. So either next year or the year after, I'm doing the roof, ripping off the whole thing. Rather get it done now, put a 40-year roof on it, so
You're gonna use a hammer?
I will sell it before
Electric
the roof.
hammer gun?
Oh, yeah, I've got an air gun and a compressor.
Try to use serrated nails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ring shanks, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah. What's that do? I don't know if they're selling it for roofing guns.
I don't know if they do or not. But if you remember that the hurricanes, Andrew down in Homestead, Florida, all those houses, they were done with, all those shingles and stuff were put on with hammer,
Oh, yeah?
electric hammer guns with straight nails.
Uh-huh.
And those nails just let go.
Wow. Big Lake
Yeah.
rose almost 2 feet in less than 24 hours.
Oh, my God.
Our houseboat, our pontoon boat, our pontoon boat was on this side of the dock. My buddy's scarab, 21-foot scarab, was on this side of the dock. The lake rose 2 feet in less than 12 hours and just pulled the dock out of the lake bed. So now the pontoon, 7 o'clock in the morning, my buddy Wally calls. I'm like, Wally, everything okay? Yep, boats came through fine. 7:30, 20 after 7, he calls. Well, I said, yeah, what's the matter? Your boats are like swaying in the breeze. I said, what? He says, the wind's blowing at 45 miles an hour and the boats are going back and forth. What happened? I said, I don't know. What are you doing? I said, I'm going to work. This is Friday morning. It's like, all right, I got in the car, I started driving, I said, I can't go to work. I went up there. 40-mile-an-hour winds, 45-mile-an-hour winds, and boats going back and forth like this. With the dock. The dock's in between them, going back and forth like this.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It was a good thing because if the dock had not come up, the boats, they were smashing into it, but it had tires on it.
Yeah, okay.
I got a
So-
14-foot John boat, which I had to dump water out twice.
Yeah.
And by the time the storm was all over with, it was so full of water, I had to tie the rope to the back of my bumper on a car just to drag it up on land because I couldn't move it
Yep.
and drain all the water
Oh,
out.
same thing happened with Wally's boat. Wally's got a 14-foot DV. Came back on like 8 o'clock Friday morning, went back out 1 o'clock Friday afternoon, and didn't come back out until Sunday morning.
I
how long do we
got
have?
you beat.
Detours.
I got you beat.
Yeah, we had ours went
5
out
days, no
for
power.
38 hours.
In the middle of the
Next
winter.
storm,
Yeah.
me and
That
Kyle
ice
was just
storm
trying
a couple
to
years
Kyle
ago,
went out because there was no
Yeah.
power
5
in the
days
house.
on power.
And me and Kyle went out in the
It
rain
never got real cold for
and
those 5 days.
went to jump in the puddle.
30 degrees, 32,
And
31,
Kyle
30
jumped
degrees,
in,
missed all
he
the
just
time.
fell.
Every morning, there was that much ice on top of my
It was
roof.
like waist
And that
deep.
much more ice on top of my
Daddy.
roof for 5 days.
Wow.
And every morning I'd go out and start up the car, chip away at the ice as I could get in the car, warm it up around ice, and then push all the ice off of it and put the ice in plastic bags and take it in and put it into my 2 refrigerators. That's the only way I could keep anything in there. And I had 2x4s up inside, because the roof was going like this inside. It's a flat roof, you know, and it was getting lower and lower, and I put up the 2x4s. And where I got my little stove, that finally just.
Of all these fountains going up and down, time to music and everything else.
Wow. Amazing.
This is
That must
cool.
be, was that the start of the Eiffel Tower then?
No, this is another one that just started last year and it's done now, but I don't know the name of it.
Which one? We were just there.
Well, this is across from the Bellagio. There's the lagoon
Across
for the
from
Bellagio,
Bellagio?
and right across going up there, and one of them
Gosh,
reached
I
way,
forget.
way up high. And I don't think I got the one that reached way up high.
I forget what they're building over there. I have no idea.
I don't remember what they were building.
You just keep
There's
building.
so many different ones there, I don't remember.
They're gonna have the
That's
whole
the
world
high
of
one, I
Las
think.
Vegas.
You're way up in the air that went.
I took a picture of the city.
I think
Got a
that's all of them.
Volkswagen in his garage.
Oh, yeah, that Volkswagen. He took us out, we went out to the lake in the Volkswagen, in Boulder City. And yeah, he was going 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. And the back end of that thing's going like this, all over. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Same thing coming back home. When he got back home, he took the back wheels off. And it turns out there's a shim he put in wrong. He put the shim in first and then put the wheel on top of the shim. So the shim was only, the wheel was only engaged halfway in all of these
Oh, and the
things.
sprockets, whatever.
Sprocket, yeah. And it was only halfway in, and he was starting to wear the gears out on the sprocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Chelsea.
From an
It's a
Egyptian
new
breed.
Yeah,
It's an Egyptian
it's a new
breed.
breed of cat. It's quite beautiful, very sleek.
Yeah, good looking cat. We just, he went, there was no breeze blowing, so he went really close to the cliffs.
Airplane spotter.
Yeah.
Neat when the sun goes through the misty water and makes
Yeah.
rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you all
And there's
scratch
another
it
cat
down.
out there, right?
Uh-huh.
That's Nichols. That cat.
Nichols?
Nichols. Because the woman owns a cat next door.
Trays over there on
People
top of the
next door
microwave.
own Nichols, and they found them in a 5 and 10 cent store.
Thank you very much.
And the
Sure,
cat-
no problem, thank you.
Didn't want the cat anymore, so
I'll get the door for you.
5 and 10 cent
Oh,
store.
thank you.
And there's another white one that comes around too.
Okay, great, thanks.
And that's not Nichols, that's you.
And Nichols is the white one in the
The
background.
white one's another cat.
Just me.
Okay.
Have a nice night.
Okay, thank you, same to you.
White one, that's Nichols.
Here's a red.
That's her computer.
That's her and Zeke.
Oh,
And
or
that's
the
I
computer?
sent her,
Yeah, that was Daddy's compact.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that was a compact, yeah.
And
It's
then-
all in one, the whole thing.
That's the one that the monitor got fried when it got wet.
Okay.
The monitor repaired or replaced.
Yeah, Ezekiel, Zeke.
Ezekiel.
He's a beautiful cat.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear me say
I
that, Chris?
think.
Did you see all of these yet?
Yes, I've seen those. Yeah. This, I think, is such a great idea. But they put all the pictures
Big
in
part
here,
of
like a
them.
proof sheet.
Did
Yeah, we
Yeah.
get those. We
Yeah,
get those
Yeah,
once in a while.
this is
There's
great.
Uncle
Super
Bob
there,
and
yeah.
my
I don't
brother.
know how you
I
get
think it's like
that.
$2
Huh?
more than,
Oh, is it?
yeah, with this in.
He followed
Oh.
me.
That's why I just started getting all my film on disc too.
And now you
Oh,
can see me.
index print, they call it.
Yeah.
That looks weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
gonna
I
start
did.
having that done. Well, I gave an assignment to somebody to do a story for us, and she took pictures too, and when she came back, she had one of these, and I'd never seen it before. Hey, that's pretty neat. I like that. Yes. Well, when Chris and Uncle Jeff come out to Los Angeles to see these tapes,
Don't
they'll
worry,
also
feel
show
free
it
to
in-
laugh. They get to
Take your sneakers with your springs in them, you might get an earthquake.
Only problem
Well,
was
yeah, yeah.
You
No,
wanna
she
bounce
felt
up and down.
she felt the one in Vegas that we had in California.
Yeah, she
They
told
felt
me.
it all the way, yeah, down to San Diego.
I read her email on it too.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be just
It's
about
quite
halfway between the
something.
two, between LA and
It was
Las
100
Vegas.
miles. Well, what time do you think you should leave in order to catch your
Well,
flight?
it leaves at 6:20. Should be there 5:20, a little bit after that.
So
5:30.
leave here at 4:45.
Should be there at 5:30, thereabouts. So you want to leave here at 4:45,
So then what time do you have to get up if you have to leave here at 4:45?
leave here at 4:45.
Yeah.
Now, get up at about 4:15.
Yeah.
That'll
Are you
give me a
planning on
chance-
staying up all night, sweetheart?
No, stay up all night, not me.
No, but Bob sometimes does, so I wondered if you wanted to. It's a little tricky to read on the side there, because the printing is so small on the little switch on the side,
Yeah, you're right.
but maybe if you can get it under the light real good.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
I can't make heads or tails of this thing.
I know. Well, let Bob do it, okay? He knows how to do it.
All right. I can't make heads or tails of it. I can't even read it. No, I can't even read it, much less figure it out.
All right. I'll take care of it in a
So,
minute.
you want to leave here, what, 4:45? Then I get
That
up at
should
quarter
get you
past
there.
4.
Okay.
That'll give me time to go to the bathroom and have just a little bit of eat with these pills here. I
Alright.
get them left out.
Okay.
And I'm going to have 2 syringes in there, which you might want to get rid of.
Right in the wastebasket. Well, Bob takes the trash out on Monday nights anyway, and he'll take your trash out then.
You see, what I do is, after I use a syringe, I'll bend the syringe, I'll bend the needle over solid, and then I'll work it this way to try and destroy the needle.
Okay.
Sometimes this needle is in there, destroyed. Other times it's still connected to this thing, but it's useless.
All right.
But I don't like anybody trying to, inadvertently pull this off and have a needle fall out
Yeah, I know.
someplace.
Well, it'll be in the bottom of the trash anyway.
All right, so then I'll leave it here.
Yeah, just,
It'll be, the other ones I've packed up real good with a rubber band and put them in there,
all right.
and they're out already.
Okay.
But there's still got 2 left now here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the trash men come on Tuesday, and Bob always goes
And I'm
around
gonna
to.
leave this here, I don't need it. Maybe Bob can use it. It's a little tote,
Hmm.
nice fancy little tote.
Yeah. Okay,
And I have no use for it.
well, leave it underneath,
Because I got 2 totes.
leave it
I'll leave
under,
it here with these towels here.
Oh,
And I
okay.
didn't use those towels.
oh,
I
okay,
got my own.
all right.
And that's it. The jacket I'll take with me. The hat goes. This is what I'm going to wear tomorrow.
Okay. Now that's the movie I was talking about, The Pride of St. Louis, on the poster up there on the wall above you.
This one?
Yes, The Pride of St. Louis, see?
Well,
That's the Dizzy Dean story. Starring Dan Daly and Joanne Drew.
now where was I? This guy.
Do you need that to stay in the fridge for tonight, or?
Yeah, I'll put it in here. This is it's insulated, so it'll stay cool for a while.
All right.
Now that goes on top. This is almost empty. This has got to go in. See, this is my big tote here.
Mm-hmm.
This
That's
has
a
got
nice
everything
one.
in it. Pills.
I got plenty of my own.
Dozen. Okay, now slippers. They can fit in here too, and they can fit in there. This has got to go in here. It's pretty good. Almost everything's going to fit, and this guy goes in on top. Now,
Is that your ticket?
I'm going to put that in my pocket. And these I'll leave out. This can go in there. That's about it.
Okay.
I'm pretty well set up now.
Where's the other one?
Yeah, the other one I'm wearing,
Oh, okay.
and I got them on backwards because if you wear them a while, they go over to one side.
Oh.
And just put them on the other foot.
Hmm.
And eventually they straighten out again. See? They're on the wrong feet right now.
Ew, that looks silly, yeah.
But they eventually straighten out again. Remember that little gem.
Yeah.
A few more, maybe a piece of bacon or two.
Okay.
Home fries, toast, coffee,
Oh,
and all that good stuff.
we got better light out here,
Yeah.
so. Okay.
How long are you on the flight for?
From here to Cincinnati, it's 4 hours and 5 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
And an hour layover in Cincy.
Mhm.
And then about 2 hours and 20 minutes from there to Bangor.
So what time are you gonna get into Bangor tonight?
Probably around a little bit before 5 o'clock.
We're at 5 o'clock Bangor time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's 2 in the afternoon.
I'll get to Cincy at 1:25 according to them. At 2:25 I'm leaving.
Okay.
3:25, 4:25. Roughly a little bit before 5 o'clock I'll get there.
Oh, good. We get
And
home
then
until
I'll learn how to
we
use the
can.
pay telephones to get a taxi.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it last time. Didn't know how to work the doggone things.
Why, you don't just put a quarter in and dial?
Well, there would happen to be a girl in the rent-a-car booth. And I very kindly asked her to dial this number for me and get me a taxi. She knew exactly what number to dial.
Good,
Yeah.
okay. Good. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I
That
hope
was
you,
that.
I hope we get home before the rain and everything, or after the rain.
I don't know what it's going to do. If it was raining in New York last night,
Oh, maybe it'll go by the time you get
It
home.
might, yeah, by late this afternoon, it should be through New England already.
Yeah. Well, that'd be good. That'd be good. So you don't have to be.
Yeah, even if it's raining, I think they can land the airplane.
Yeah, I know, but then you don't have to be out in the rain when you get in the
I don't have
cab.
to be out either. I'll stay inside the gate. There's a double door there leading to the Delta section. I'll just wait inside the double door. When the taxi shows up, I'll scoot outside.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just hand right back over, thank you.
And after that, see what the weather's like up there. Keeping tabs out of the air, I imagine it'll be around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It should be in the mid-50s up there.
Oh, it's not
5
bad.
o'clock.
No, that's not bad. At least that's what you're used to anyway. What kilos?
You. Well, you're gonna have to deal with it in Philly
Yes, I know.
in 4 weeks,
Yes, I know.
actually 3.5.
Yeah. We have to do that today. We really have to do that today.
It
Well-
definitely was an experience, that's for sure. Right?
The earthquake.
Yeah.
Yes.
He said, I mean, it woke me up. And then after I sat up,
Did you know right away it was an earthquake?
I knew right away.
Yeah.
I knew immediately it was an earthquake and just rolling around and all that sort of stuff. The thing that I was waiting for the worst, you know.
Yeah, well, that's what we
I
were
was
doing
waiting,
too.
when's the big bang gonna come?
Yeah, yeah. But you've never been in an earthquake before,
No,
have
that's the
you?
first one. First one.
And you knew right
And then
away.
a couple of hurricanes and stuff like that.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, you also found out how casual we are about earthquakes out here.
Seems to be, yeah.
So.
And how
No
casual I am
idea.
about the big winds.
Yeah.
1938 was the first one. That's the one that hit Long Island.
Yeah.
And I remember I was going to school at that time in Newark, New Jersey.
Mhm.
Raining and windy and all that sort of stuff. That was the first one.
Jeez, you know, I don't miss hurricanes a bit. I'd rather have an earthquake every once in a blue moon than have.
Nobody knows what to expect in either one of these situations.
Well, the truth is you have some warning with a hurricane, so big deal. You know, you have warning that your house is going to be blown over.
Yeah, true. The roof's going to go flying off your house sometime in the next
Yeah.
24 hours.
There's no warning for earthquakes, but they're brief, and sometimes even though as 7.0 as this one was, if there was hardly any damage at all.
Yeah, that's the
Just
fortunes.
2 minor injuries.
You never know.
Well, you know, beautiful sunny Southern California, and a couple of little earthquakes. That's why we call it shake and bake.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, we like it. What you doing there?
Well, you ready to roll?
Yeah, I think we should